Hi, my name is Joshua, and um, I'm the founding product manager at an AI startup, also head of product at a company. And I just wanted to try out something different, which is to practice my product sense and learn product sense together with everyone by walking through one product a day. To avoid making it too complicated, I'll just pick product hunts, number one product of the day, and just think through in real time what problem is this product solving for, who has this problem, who are they competing against, how are they solving this problem differently, and how does it make money, and maybe what was his experience like, what was my experience like using this product. And so I will try to answer these questions as I do some browsing, researching on the product. And after that, I'll just ask AI the same questions just to see whether my hunch or my take on this product based on these questions is similar or different from what AI is saying, and if similar, why, if different, why. So yeah, I haven't really prepared any script, nothing. It's just like first time working on this product and just thinking about it. Um, yeah, as any one of you, anyone seeing the product for the first time will be thinking about, and I will just try to look at this product today. This product is the number one product from yesterday, 9th November, and it's called AI Context Flow. So, what problem is it solving for? Let me try to scroll down a little. Yeah, so this is the creator's bolded words. Tired of re explaining the same stuff to AI every day. Um, I think the problem it's trying to solve for is probably for people who are tired of, or rather who are not very keen to have to retype again, like what their job scope is or what they're trying to solve for. Maybe as a product manager, I'm building like a certain product and with certain background, and it seems like this product is trying to say, hey, if you are using like ChatGPT and Claude and Perplexity and Gemini, and you don't want to like keep re-explaining your stuff or keep getting generic outputs from these AI tools, then this product seems to be for you to address the issue of context, to address the issue of having to re-explain your stuff yourself. Who has this problem? Now here it says like developers who use uh, AI but have to keep retyping architecture details. I can imagine that's quite a pain point. Marketers who manage multiple clients. Yeah, I think I can really see the return on investment for these people, because it's not just like a solo guy who is frustrated about having to retype his context. Like this is a marketer who actually has to manage multiple clients, and every client has a different context. So I can really see like um, how painful it can be to have to go to a fresh tool and then like yeah, type in the different contexts. But I can imagine like if I'm a marketer and I use like, I don't know, maybe ChatGPT or even Gemini for my client, I might have already a project just for them where all the memory of their client will be there already. So we'll probably have to see later like how this tool differentiates itself. But yeah, I think who this tool may be competing against could very likely be other like extensions out there. I think there are quite a few other extensions out there trying their best to also like help people bring their context across different AI tools. And obviously, the native tool itself, like ChatGPT, has their own memory. Claude has their own like Claude skills. So if I'm someone who's really like super loyal to one of these tools, then I might not be the right customer. But obviously, um, that's those these tools, these native tools want people to be locked into that product. So this product is definitely competing against these native tools. I can imagine. Um, so how is this product solving this problem differently? I feel like I can go to the website and check it out. Let's see the website. Okay, yes, I'm on the AI context flow website, and the first thing it says is that number one, I can optimize prompts in one click. So for people who are trying to store up like their favorite prompts or the really like best practice prompts, this step one is trying to say, hey, maybe you don't have to do that so much, or don't worry so much about it. This tool can help to optimize the prompt. And this was something that wasn't really reflected in the product hunt page. The product hunt page really mentioned a lot about the context. This one mentions about the prompt. So this is something that is interesting. So it seems like, let's say I'm on ChatGPT and I want to improve my prompt, I can just type in here and then click on improve prompt, and then my prompt will improve. Step two, save your favorite conversations to your new context. It seems like for here, is trying to say that, like, let's say I don't really know what context I want to create, um, to bring with me across my AI tools. It seems like whatever conversations I have here, I can just save as new, or save into the context that I want, and 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 hopefully, whichever AI tool I go to next, all my conversations will be there. I can think of a use case for myself. Like currently today, I use ChatGPT for a lot for my work, and I use other AI tools for other things. ChatGPT knows my work very well, so I'm trying to think like maybe what I can do if I'm using this tool right would be to save all the conversations about my work on ChatGPT into AI context flow, and then maybe um, on Perplexity, where maybe I do like, I don't know, quite a lot of research on my side projects, or like business ideas that I have, which I don't do on ChatGPT, but I do on Perplexity. I can also save that there, save all that ideation conversations into this AI context flow, and maybe now I have both, right? I have my work context and my business context all here, in the AI context flow, and that may help me in whichever platform I go to subsequently. Yeah, that's just something I just thought about myself. Um, yeah, further hone your context on dashboard. Okay, so I think this is trying to say that you can create your context to a more customized level, meaning you can really precisely dump in documents and stuff like that to make that context even richer, not just based on the AI conversations, but also based on documents. And I think my first impression when I see this is that, um, for users who are not very sure whether um, um, they are putting the right information, I feel like this product can really help if it gives enough handles and guardrails to help me to guide me on what I should dump in. So when I built out Notebook LM for the first time, I was also not very sure, like, like what kind of information I should put in. But that was a bit less high stakes, right? Because at the end of the day, it's just a learning place where I'm just putting in videos and documents. I feel like for users who are already struggling with the context issue and they don't want the AI to forget certain things or not bring certain context into the conversation, I feel like helping the user build out this context with some help and some guidance would be really helpful. Like suggestions on what they could put in, or suggestions on what else is missing from this context could help them hone their context better. Nice. And then the last one, I think, is just putting everything together. It seems like uh, if I don't know what prompt to use, I can use the improve prompt functionality, and this tool will take whatever context I've already brought along with me to improve that prompt as well. So it's not just this tool trying to improve the prompt standalone. It's trying to improve the prompt based on this context as well. Let's see what the uh, yeah, Okay. Okay. Not sure what's going on. Oh, okay. Uh, okay, so this is the prompt that was improved. The prompt that was improved, and it's trying to show how much better the output is just because of the improved prompt. I know that they are using the browser, so it seems like this tool only works on browsers. And then they save this context, they save this conversation into the context. Yeah, create a new context. Yeah, and then they have the context there, and now they're creating a brand new context manually, not from a AI conversation, and uploading files a bit like mobile LM. Okay, so they have information there. Improve prompt. Click on the context, and use the context to improve the prompt. Very cool. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Um, yeah, I was very curious as to how they make money. So maybe let's see where their pricing page is here. On this pricing page, it seems like it's a typical SaaS pricing model where there's a free tier, which is good. I suppose people may be very unsure and they want to try it out. So 5 optimizations a day. I guess you can improve your prompts 5 to 10 times a day. Um, I recently started like saving prompts into my Raycast snippets. So maybe if I try this tool out, I will not need to use Raycast snippets anymore. I can just use these prompt optimizations. One context space or unlimited context space. Very interesting. Okay, I guess they make money by recurring business model. And yeah, maybe I'll just give a quick go onto AI right now. So I'm using the ChatGPT Atlas, and I think I will just give you a go to ask some questions about the tool. Like for example, what problem is this solving? And see whether like the answers it gives me is what I said earlier, which is I think it's trying to solve a problem for hardcore AI professionals or people who really use a lot of different AI tools and they are not as loyal to one tool alone. Um, yeah, so yeah, exactly. So the problem is that AI chats are context blind. Contexts don't bring across AI tools, and users waste time refining prompts manually. Yeah. So on the product hunt page, it didn't really talk about the prompts bit, but I think this is something that some users may experience pain points as well. So um, yeah, AI conversations are unorganized. I guess it's true, but sometimes people are okay with the unorganized nature of AI conversations. Yeah, privacy, interesting. I think privacy was something that yeah, this tool also really try to bring up a lot. And my sense is that going forward, there are a lot of people will be thinking a lot about privacy, um, given that yeah, more and more of their work conversations are being put to AI. If they are bringing this context all over the place, they would definitely want to be very clear on what the privacy is. So interesting. Uh, okay. I think one last question I will try to ask AI is how the how is this tool solving this problem differently? And I'm just curious as to whether it's similar or different to what my original answer was. I think how this tool is different is that it really allows people to bring context across different tools. Unlike being locked into one product, I can use multiple AI tools. And maybe the other way is different is that yeah, it's an extension, right? So it's just gonna be everywhere. And uh, I think I mentioned just now, like it's a bit like bringing notebook LM with you everywhere you go. So you just bring all your stored stuff everywhere you go, and yeah, bring it across different use cases. It'll be quite interesting. They built a universal context layer, not another AI app. Context buckets instead of one size fits all memories. Yeah, I think this is really lovely. Yeah, I think today in like ChatGPT, for example, like it stores everything about me into one memory that I don't really know how to customize. Down here, it seems like it can allow me to change the context bucket a bit more and allow me to bring in different contexts for different prompts or different like issues that I'm working on. So that's pretty cool. One click prompt optimization. Yeah. That's something that I think can really like help people to do away with all their prompt databases. Like, yeah, I remember like a few years ago when AI first came out, everyone was like creating their own little prompt database on Notion, which I am actually, which I did actually, and now we don't have to do that anymore. I suppose if you have like really good context buckets, like five, six context buckets for work, for side projects, etc., etc., and then every time you wanna bring in like every time you want to use a new prompt, you just take that context bucket and then improve that prompt. I think that would be very helpful. Cool. Yeah, I think since this is like extension and it's not very easy to, I don't know, try it out, I'll probably not do hands-on for now. But I think this is a tool that I might want to try using. And this is my product sense video for AI context flow. Just to recap, I'll try to do one video a day for the product hunt number one product of the day. Just thinking through like what problem is it solving for, who has this problem, who are they competing against, how are they solving this problem differently, and how does it make money, and maybe even how was my experience using it. Yeah, so this is going to be like super unfiltered videos. It's not going to be super polished. It's not going to be very scripted. It's just me learning in public, building up my product sense alongside y'all. See you on the next video.